Imagine a situation. You need to prioritize a ticket. There are so many things you need to think about. Dependencies, teams, estimates. How cool would it be if you could just drag this ticket on the top of the list and then things would magically happen for you? Let's see how automated tools like dplanner can help you achieve that goal quick and easy.
All right, guys, so let's get started. So one of the projects I'm working on right now is building a secure notepad with some secure features that allows to edit and, like a secure text file. So what you see on the screen is basically a roadmap that is a plan which reflects a plan for building that secure notepad, right? So here you can see some epics and basically the teams that are assigned to execute those epics. Like, for example, you can see the epic for creating an interface, some features that relate to the notepad, such as add ability to encrypt the text file, add a ribbon with a control panel, that will contains the buttons for the secure notepad and some editing controls like for that notepad. And then you can see that there are some dependencies, like some epics depend on one another. Like, for example, you can't add editing controls without implementing a ribbon. And also you can see that some of these items, like epics, they were already implemented, and then but some of them are still scheduled for the future dates, right? Let's say we have this epic, which is called super important epic, that we want to schedule into our roadmap along with the other items, right? So in order to do that, like this epic, it has some descriptions, some high level estimate, right? So the basics for this epic were already defined, and what we want to do is we want to schedule that epic into the roadmap. So let's do it. So we'll go into roadmap, and then we click edit. Um, and then here on the screen, we can see the list of epics that were already scheduled. And we can observe the preview of these epics. Like for now, we didn't do any changes yet, so we can only see the epics which we already scheduled, right? So let's go ahead and schedule that epic into this roadmap. So first, it will add it to the end of the list. And then let's preview the changes. So we can see that the epic was scheduled to the end of the roadmap. Basically, since it's like low on priority, it was scheduled in the end of the list and assigned to a particular team that was available, during that time. So let's go ahead and save. All right, now we can see the updated roadmap, and the epic is in the end of the list like we expect. Now, what we want to do is we want to prioritize this ticket. We want to make sure it goes above other tickets on the list, and it's executed first thing like today, or like before all of the other tickets. In order to do that, we need to edit the roadmap and just move it in this list to the top of the list, right? So here's our epic, and let's go ahead and just move it in a priority to the top of the list. All right, let's go ahead and see the preview. So as you can see, this ticket, super important epic right now, which I added right now, it's on the top of the list, right? Above all of the other tickets, right? Like we can see that it was assigned to the team which was available, during the time, and then all other tickets were moved to accommodate the capacity of this ticket and the capacity of the teams, right? So let's go ahead and save. You can see like the impact which it's created. Of course, it created a big shift in all other tickets, because we basically, added the ticket to the top of the list. So other tickets shifted in their dates for later dates, right? Let's review and confirm and save. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do it a little more complicated. So we will create a dependency between a super important epic and adding a ribbon, right? Let's say we want to add a ribbon first, and then the super important epic is some kind of editing control which we want to implement. Let's go ahead and make the change. First, we'll go to the epic edit epic. So we add in a new dependency here to the ribbon. Go ahead and save. Let's refresh the roadmap. So now we can see that it posts us a message. The roadmap contains some pending changes. That means that some epics configuration have changed, and we need to adjust it, our roadmap to accommodate the changes, right? So let's go and hit the edit. All right, so we can see that this change was automatically applied. So our epic was moved in a sequence to accommodate the dependency, right? So right now it's basically scheduled later than the dependency, which is adding a ribbon. And then we can see that this epic goes next, and all other epics that are dependency but lower in a priority, they are moved towards the end of the roadmap, right? So, and we can actually adjust the priority. And if we adjust the priority, it will accommodate the dependency, and it will accommodate the priority 2 of that epic and the availability of the teams. Let's save. And we are done. So you see, it's very simple, very easy to make the changes, to change priorities. And whenever this change happens, the schedule is automatically adjusted to, to account for the team capacities, estimates, priorities, schedules, and everything, right? So that's what it is. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned.